Hey guys, Pretzel2 here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys Bloxypolis in late spring, late winter, version 10.8. So, over here, as a changelog, this update came out on February 24th. Winter is ending and Bloxypolis is now in early spring season. Bloxypolis is officially 8 years old. That's right. February 24th was the 8-year anniversary of Bloxypolis. Iron Wolf Fitness is currently being renovated. Some work is being done to Bloxymart. The Bloxypolis Christmas store has permanently closed. 2020-2025. Yeah, it's gone forever. Deserts, oh no, Spirit Halloween has ended their lease with the building. 2019-2025, so they're gone for good as well. Deserts is currently closing. Added openable doors to all houses. Finally fixed the UI with scaling on mobile devices, so these icons are no longer going to overlap. Added functioning garage doors to all houses equipped with a garage. You now have to open doors instead of clipping through them. So you can no longer walk through doors. You have to open them now by pressing E or clicking them. Similar to Bloxburg. Replace furniture in some houses with more accurate ones. So and it's also more optimized furniture as well. Um, adding more details. Oh no, adding more details in houses, shelves, picture frames, small appliances, etc. Removed seat colliders and chairs that are in the way. Added proper signage to handle discount discoveries. Removed the Kohl's admin screen bug down here. And for devs, admins, and VIP players, we also removed the Kohl's admin popped up when you join. That was a very tedious thing, so it's there for like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. It looks like the 10.A log is missing, even though I put it in the script. But I'll go ahead and read it to you. So on the hotfix version, came out the day after, we fixed several bugs. We fixed an issue where Heaven's house was floating, and we fixed Heaven, the character in Lightning Apparel, from sinking into the ground. And we also fixed Iron Wolf from sinking into the driveway. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin the tour of the game. Lightning Apparel hasn't changed, but we will be updating it this spring. Just doing some small improvements. I don't expect anything too major. Oh, not to mention, we haven't went through any openable doors yet, but all the commercial buildings don't have them yet, so you still clip through those doors. So as you can see here, this building is actually prepared to get moved. That's why it's on these. Desert is currently closing, so this is our final looks of this building. But yeah, it's not the best building. So, I mean it's cute, but I could have done a better job with it. So, evil cup. Okay, well that's the last time we're gonna be doing that cup because this building won't be here much longer. Um, yeah, here's the kitchen. Yeah, I could have done a better job with it. Um, why is this place closing? They're about to tear down this building to build a new mall. That sucks. Yeah, there'll be a new desert here soon. Also, the next update, she'll be selling desserts at her house instead of here. So here, this used to be Spirit Halloween. The leases, this building's getting tore down here soon. The Hall of Fame will be staying, but we will be fixing up the building. Because for some reason, all the NPCs are sinking halfway. And also, if you haven't noticed, it took me 5 years to notice this, but this building is actually very, asymmetrical. What the... I already have it all fixed up in the next update. But, yeah, here's the Christmas store. Our final look at the building before it gets demolished. Yeah. Let's go, here, to the school. Nothing here has really changed, except for one thing. Here in the gym, we added markings to the floor and more basketball hoops, but for some reason they keep making that sound. So honestly, yeah, I don't know what to do, but time to break them all. That's just fun. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. It's actually flinging me around too. Just break it there. Let's do these two. Why am I hearing the other one again? Oh, that one just came back. Sound cut off. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What do I do? I broke them. Oh. Well, I guess that's that. I think the markings might be unanchored. I'll have to fix that. Alright. Here we are with the gas station. Here's the next update. I'm very excited to announce this model is actually severely unoptimized. Um, Also, I just realized it's floating after all these years. So I've been going through the workspace, and I've been removing a bunch of deprecated, unneeded welds. Like, I've removed at least 15,000. Now, out of before there was 17,000 in the game. Now there's only like 2,000, which are still in use. But I have realized this entire thing is unanchored, so it's too heavy for me to carry it. But yeah, first, here's the gas station. Nothing really changed. But yeah, this will be fixed, anchored down, and no more welds. So I'm hoping this improves performance in the game. I don't know if it will, but let's have hope at least. Here we have Bloxymart. It may fool you a little bit. It looks like it's closed. I mean, there's a banner right here falling back for the logo that was taken off the building. The reason for this is because this signage is getting replaced by a different signage. It'll still be the same logo, but it'll be Bloxymart Neighborhood Market instead of just Bloxymart. And also, if you notice to the right of the building, 2 pine trees have been cut down, and they're building something here. They're right here will be a garden center. So if you go in Bloxymart, it's still open, as you can see, but some work's being done over here. Something blocked off. They're turning the fitting room into a pharmacy, and all the clothes will be right here now instead of on like pedestals. Also, since this area is blocked off, all the electronics have been moved here. And here's a leak of the new logo. Well, I mean, it's the same logo, but it'll say Neighborhood Market at the bottom. There's a big piece of plywood here. Oops, I knocked it down. There's no door yet. They just covered it with plywood. Yeah, there's like heaters there for them. It's probably like really cold in this building. Alright. I'll do the houses last this time. So, I think I showed this in the New Year's. I have not. I think it was being renovated on the last video. But yeah, here's the newly renovated Breath of Two Studios. So like there's like just neon lights around it. So if you go in here, there's also windows everywhere now instead of just like on 2 walls. So yeah, everything looks pretty similar here. Oh, here's the news. Local Bloxymart is undergoing several big changes. There are several changes happening here at Bloxymart. It is rumored that a new garden center is being built on the right side of the building, It's also rumored that the fitting room is being turned into a pharmacy. Lastly, it is rumored that they're rebranding this location to Bloxymart Neighborhood Market. That's all true. So yeah, there's a lot more windows around the building, and this room has been slightly expanded, and there's now one big green screen here. Then here is now a newsroom instead of a music room. So yeah, I haven't really done much to this room yet, but here soon I need to make it usable. Here we have Thingamajig Store. Nothing has changed yet. But yeah. Lion Den will actually be changed up a bit. Uh, so first, there'll be just some big changes going around to help make the building more accurate to the Bloxburg version. And I'm actually going to attempt to make a drive-through here, but that would be unfair to the Muggler's Cafe and Sam's Food Stop. But I don't think they would really need one. This is a fairly small town, so drive-throughs wouldn't really be needed for like 40 residents. It'd probably be more easier to just like go in here and pick up your food and go home. Retroados hasn't been changed yet. Actually, no, there is. The garage doors replaced with a working one, and there's a button right here for miles of press when you buy a car. So the door automatically opens for you and you drive right out. Or you drive right in if you want to return the car. So yeah. It feels kind of weird to add a modern garage door model to such an old building. Also starting to get dark out. Oh! Here's a big change here. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit, and you can watch something. Let me adjust my camera about here. So as it's getting darker, watch what happens. Ta-da! All the lights in the buildings are now automatic. So yeah. So yeah, here's Muggler's Cafe. Nothing has changed, but in the next update there will be a change. About time. I don't know if I should... I'll just say it. For the longest time when this building first opened, these restroom doors were just a decoy. But in the next update, they're a real thing. Here we have Iron Wolf Fitness, but it is closed. I can't go in the building. But as you can see, all the new stuff, there's like neon lights around the building, similar to the studio building over there, but it's a slightly more darker blue. And the building's been repainted. Now it's like a gray instead of like tan cobblestone. It fits the building pretty well. There's also these awnings here too. Here we have Sam's Food Stop. Here soon, maybe later spring, this building will be renovated. But I think Lion Den is next in line. But there's also a big mall being built, so we'll just have to see what happens. But yeah, this is the first ever like house, kind of a house I built. You can see it's pretty mediocre. Like, let's see, I started building houses in May. I built the first one in May. This was built in February, so 3 month difference. Here we have Iron Wolf Fitness Aquatic Center. This is actually getting changed up too, but the locker rooms are gonna get redone as long as. So not only is Iron Wolf Fitness being renovated, so is the Aquatic Center, but it'll look mostly the same, but the locker rooms are getting revamped. And also these doors will have a use now. They'll lead to the outside of the building. Here we have the Sam's Clothes. Nothing changed here. Handles Discount Discoveries. For the longest time, it only had like a small blue banner at the top with just text drawn on it. But now it's got a proper logo and signage. It's actually the first ever 3D sign I've ever made. And it looks really good. So here we have everything. Nothing really changed except for the TV showing a different news thing. My favorite detail is still how they're all different. And this one's got the wrong format. Yeah, here's the upstairs section. I think that's it. Yep. Alright, now we can start off with the houses. We'll start off here. So one thing you'll notice immediately is that there's now numbers on the houses. So yeah, each house has its own number for like in the neighborhood. This is called Bloxy Street, I think. But yeah, like this is 2823. The house right here is 2822. I think this is 2821. Oh no, 2824. 2821's right there. 2820. Yeah. So as you get up, there's now a prompt saying "E to open." You just open the door now. You can no longer clip through them like you used to. You have to open the doors to get in. So here's an example of the new furniture. I made this myself. I'm just working on making more accurate like photos, other furniture items. Here's a new new sliding door. This is the backyard. A final look of it with all the trees dead. Next update, they'll have leaves again. Gosh, we haven't seen leaves on the trees since the Halloween video. Here's the restroom. My room. You can see some updates. The TV's changed. It used to be a Nickelodeon logo, now it's a Roku home menu. It's more accurate to the real life version. It's more the screensaver than that. The closet's been redone, as you can see. Oh wait, it's that hasn't changed. There's also a fan in my room now. My favorite part is just looking at how the doors look when they're all open. Like, it's really trippy in a good way. Here's my grandma's room. I made a heat dish. That's why her room kind of has this orange-ish glow. Because there's a heater. Oh, here's the other. I should probably wait to show you on another TV. A bigger one. Yeah, even the closets have openable doors now. Let's go downstairs. Here we have the guest room. Laundry room. Garage. Downstairs bathroom. Bedroom. That was fixed in the next update. And my sister's room. What did I do? I forgot I left it there before I released the update. My bad. But according to the thing, nobody has joined the game since this update released. So nobody really noticed except for me and people who are watching this video. But the next update will be in 4 days. So yeah. Oh, I almost forgot to show you. The new garage door. Yeah. Oops. Alright, let's go to the next house. You can hear the clock of the entrance. I remade this door actually instead of making it openable, so it looks more like the real thing. Nothing much has changed here except for, you know, the usual openable doors. Here's the garage. It's awesome seeing like the doors opened. Well, in real life, this door wasn't automatic, but I wouldn't really know what else to do. Also, the ceiling fan's getting replaced with a more accurate one. I realized this house had a Harbor Breeze Moonglow ceiling fan, but this is just my improvisation because I couldn't find it in the toolbox earlier. But I found one that was decently optimized, no unnecessary welds or malicious virus scripts. So yeah, even though not much change in the houses, I'm still like showing everything because openable doors. Oh, the laundry room was at least updated. Now it's got the furnace and water heater. Oops. I think this door opened outward, not inward. But yeah, let's go to the next house. One important thing I finally fixed, which someone pointed out, whenever they drove this car, it would make a really, really loud crash sound effect, even if you touched it, but I removed it from the vans. Same for that dark blue one all the way down there. It did the same thing, but I got rid of the crash collisions. So no more getting your ears blown out by accident. Yeah. Not much change. Oh, here we go. New project involving building demolition planned. On Main Street, you may notice that the Spirit Halloween and Christmas store are completely empty now, and the recent desert seems to be closing down. We talked to Kitty Cooney, the owner, and she says that the city is demolishing these buildings around Lightning Apparel, excluding the Hall of Fame, to build a brand new shopping center. It is expected that the new shopping center will be finished around in April. So yeah. Okay, one thing I noticed, I forgot to add a door here, but oh, here's the furnace and water heater in this room now, and this door being openable. It's already almost morning. Wow, I'm going really slow. Um, there's actually this house actually had a gate right here, cause they used to have a dog that would sleep in here at night. So yeah, she was very independent. And don't worry, she always ran around the house. She wasn't locked in there forever. Here's this room. I forgot to add closet doors to this house, so that's why you may notice some things missing. Here's the upstairs. Before 6 a.m. in game time, I am going to have to leave the house in order to show you another update I did when it hit 6 a.m. No closet door here either. Yeah. Alright. Let's go to the next house. So this house, I actually remade the entire door with a more accurate version. Instead of it being physical like parts inside, I just did a decal. Because I'm not good at making curved models. So yeah, here's the upstairs. I removed collisions on this, so I was going to leave it locked because there's no decent attic inside there. You'll just see the inside of the roof and stuff. The sunroom now has furniture. Finally. And the sunroom doors are also functional. And here's a final look of the landscape when all the plants are dead. Also, it is time for me to I'll stand right here and take a good look at these porch lights. See, they just turned off. They're also automatic now. Whoa. Evil Cup. Uh, it teleported me all the way to deserts. Okay, let's go back in. But yeah, the store's exactly like the real thing. Here's the garage. I also improved it a lot. I added the staircase here. And I also added this like dip where it had the furnace and water heater. I still need to add like the shelving and stuff. And here's the automatic doors. It's kind of hard to exit the garage. Yeah, both doors are functional now. Yeah, they're pretty loud. Here's the laundry room. Yeah, not too much has changed except for the new doors. Um, my favorite detail is that this bathroom right here had a sliding door. I made it a sliding door. So yeah, bathroom, bedroom, bedroom. I think that's it for this house. Yeah. Also, while I have the opportunity to show you the backyards in the morning, first let me close all these doors. It is still really cold outside, the 30s. It's still cold enough. If I have the weather set to automatic, you'll occasionally see snow still. So there's still snowfall. It's not gone yet, but it will be very soon. While I have the opportunity, to show you the backyards of these houses in the morning with the late winter, early spring grass. I mean, it's not really necessary to like do all this because I mean, if you ever want to, you just join the game and just look at everything yourself. But here we have my Bloxypolis house recreation. I replaced the door that looks. I try my best to replicate the elegant door the best I can to make it even have the low poly mesh look. I mean, I did an okay job. It's a little thin though compared to the real thing, but I don't want it to look too accurate because I don't want anyone getting suspicious with me thinking that I ripped the house in the game, which I do not know how to do, and I don't condone doing that because all the models in Bloxburg are owned by a company now, and you can get in trouble if you have them in your game. But yeah, uh, the store is openable now. For all the houses that have openable doors, this house is probably the jankiest because this was the first house I built from scratch ever, so that one's missing. But yeah, there's also double doors here. Add a shower door here. Oops. I can't wait for spring to come so I can finally get rid of this block. Oh, here's an example. The things are kind of clipping through. But yeah. This is the opportunity I can show you the bifold doors. This is the first house to show you with one. There's also bifold doors. But this one should really be a vented one, because that would not be good. That's a big no-no. But, oh, here's a good detail I like. On the outside, there's no frame on the door. I think I already went out back, but I'll take another look. Well, that was strange. Yeah, here's the backyard without snow, but the trees are still dead. I can't wait for the leaves to come back. Well, I mean, I'm already seeing them, but they're not yet in the game. Here's the garage doors. Yeah. Ever since I solved the lag issue of the game, I've been happier with adding scripted and animated items to the game. Also, most houses now have air vents, like return and supply. That's just a little detail thing. But yeah. Here's a new shower that's actually functional. I don't have the details in closets yet, but yeah. Oh, it's new now. Okay, here's an example of things that are far too accurate. That looks just like the real thing. But I mean, anyone can recreate that in Studio. But yeah, here's the doors. Weird. After going through all the houses like this, the doors get kind of choppy. Do the scripts continue to run while the doors are open? I don't think so. But yeah. Let's go ahead and move on to the next house. This house is vacant still. But beginning in the next update, there will only be one vacant house left, which will still be this one. But here's a bifold door. I wish my closet had a bifold door. Or at least a closet door. Here's the wider garage on this house. The 2-car garage. Here's the backyard. Same issue with this house, but it's been fixed already. I just forgot to put it in a hot fix, so it's still broken. Here we are with this house. The next update, the fence in the front yard is actually getting removed. It'll be an open front yard, but the backyard will still be fenced in. Here we have the living room, kitchen. Guest bedroom. Now with furniture. Bathroom. Office. And the bedroom, which actually has an update. I removed this closet door because, again, I reverted to default version, which this house didn't have 2 closets when the version we had did, due to a modded thing we did. But, oh yeah, if you go up back here, this is where the door is actually supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a little closet, outdoor closet, which is to put stuff like, if it was like winter, you could put like salt, or a bike, anything. So back here, the backyard has been redone. There's now a patio and a koi pond. And little steps to the shed. Yeah, we've got a little gazebo with outdoor chairs and a grill. All pretty nice. So, here's the exciting part. This house is finally getting bought out by Iron the Wolf. Now that he's wait, now that I've had a gym here in Bloxypolis for a while, I'd like to move here. I thought I'd take the opportunity to while there are still empty houses for sale. You don't live here? Nope, not yet. It's been a long drive between here and home. I'm looking forward to have a quick and easy route once I move here. Let's go out to the other dialogue here. Which house are you looking for? I am tied between this house and the gray one further down. What do you like about this house? I like the size of it. The large office area downstairs has so much potential for an at-home gym, but I feel like the size could be overkill. I only plan to have a couple roommates. Why not the gray one then? It's pretty. I like the color, but I but one also has an attached garage as well. But I question the overall layout of the house. It's a little cramped, and the lack of deck or back door concerns me. I like to deck this house, but I might expand it once I buy this house. Whoops, that took too long. Let's go back. It's already getting dark out again. Why not the gray one then? Oh wait, I already said that. Why not add a back door? You're right. There's another house similar to the gray one down the street, but it's tan and red instead of gray and white. It has a cool sliding door and a deck, which is I'm referring to this house over here. And why not? And last but not least, why is your gym closed? Currently remodeling. Why remodeling? The exterior of the building wasn't really his style. The equipment he had wasn't great, and the gym severely lacked a locker room and restroom. What else are you adding? If you look at the building now, it's been repainted, and he's installed neon lights around the top. If you look inside, you may be able to take a peek at the new equipment. If you look at the back, you can see the new tennis court he added. I forgot to show you that. And last but not least, please hurry. I am sorry, but we should be back open in March. But in the meantime, I am still offering training in an aquatic center. So if you notice that this house still doesn't really have the isn't retrofitted to have the new doors yet, that's because the house is getting remodeled for because it's being bought out. So there's no new stuff yet. So I won't waste your time going through it because it's still exactly the same as it has been in the previous updates, except for the fact that it now has numbers on the next to the front door, and that's pretty much it. Here we have Snesk's house. Nothing has changed except for the new doors. So yeah, I wish I could change the time, but here's an example why I wouldn't. So it's 6:30 right now. If I set it to like noon, it looks like this. It's still the dark lighting, but daylight. So yeah, let's see. So let me set it back. There we go. That's why I still suck it up and just do the tours at night. But if I finally find a fix to it, I can start doing that instead of leaving it in the daytime or like this. So as you can see, the pond is finally unfrozen. Um, a tiny bit has changed here. You know, just the usual openable doors. Still no decals, but in the next update, I promise that there's decals now. But yeah, here's the garage door. I need to add a cart to this house. I forgot to add an openable door here. Here's the backyard. Here we have Heaven's house numbers. It's now at 2812. Also, not to mention all the fireplaces are off. Now it's warming up outside. It's already 50 degrees. Also, when I said I removed seat colliders on furniture that would get in the way, I mean like stuff like this table, it would always activate really far away, and it's like you'd always have to deal with it. and stuff. But yeah, here's the restroom, laundry room, and the pantry. There's also a furnace right here now. So yeah, as we go upstairs, to the living room, here's a poster here now that we had in the Bloxburg version. You can actually see the resemblance. Actually, the room is actually blue enough. Oh, I know, I think it's the lighting. This video is getting a little longer. That's just because I'm doing a thorough tour. I do notice that the doors get choppier and choppier. I think I'm like opening too many. I'd have to take another look later on in the future. See if I can figure it out. If opening too many doors is bad for the game. And if it is, there's a chance I might have to go back to clipping doors. But I ain't gonna do that. That was way too much work adding openable doors. Plus, this isn't really much of a performance game or a playable game. It's just you just goof off and look around, admire the creations I've done. So here's this house. I don't think I really changed anything here except, you know, the usual doors. I wish I could make it where when the doors are opening, they clip right through you instead of push you away. That's something I really need to do. But if I did this change to so many doors, it'd be really annoying to change them all. But I can't really find a tutorial to do that. So for now, you'll have to deal with that. Here's a final look of all the backyard with all the trees before they get their leaves back. Here we have this house. I haven't really changed too much here except for the doors. Oh, never mind, they're fast again. So I guess the game just occasionally has hiccups. I wonder if all the welds I removed would fix it. This bed is very bad for having welds. Like, there's a weld on each part. It's unanchored, but I anchored it down. Yeah. I wish I could find a proper pedestal stake instead of this crappy mesh. Alright, let's go to the next house. Oh, so this house, as you can notice, the numbers are on a sign. It's hanging off. That was probably my favorite part here. I don't think I really changed that much here, except, you know. I need a script on that door, make it open just a tiny bit less. Same with this door. I also add a little pathway here, and you can see where I put stairs where the door used to be, because in real life those stairs still remained, even after the door was taken out. Alright, here's our last house. So as we go in, the garage has been furnished. We had this garage as like a man cave, similar to our current one. But this garage was a lot bigger. But in the winter, we would take down the pool table and then drag the car or put the car in the garage. We always had this door open whenever we would lounge in here. It was our first ever house with a functioning garage door. So, yeah. Same entertainment center. Backyard. Here's a lamp. I don't know if that was there in the previous. Some closets already have like stuff in them like this, but I haven't added them to all the houses yet. Okay, let me do something real quick. There, I had to mute that group. That was blaring the telegram sounds. I need to fix that wall. What the? The bed's clipping through the ceiling. I had the shelves in this closet. I actually just realized I missed a room upstairs. Should better not forget that one. Also, there's a slight update here. This wall now pops out a little. 'Cause this is where the closet was. It didn't, like, take inward of the laundry room. But yeah. There's the furnace, the water heater. I had a clothes rack here, the table, and some shelves. I think that's it. But I don't forget the, oh wait, ours already in here. What was that? Oh yeah, the wall. Right. Well, that's it for, touring, actually, there is something I missed. When you go back here, this house also has a functioning garage door. But here's a good detail I like. Let me close it. If you walk into the laser, it stops. But one bug I realized that kind of bothers me about this is that after you trip that, it'll just make this sound forever. Whether you're opening or closing it. So yeah. That's something I'm going to have to deal with. So let's see, I showed that one. Yeah, looks like I showed all of them. I'm going to pause the video for a few seconds and I'm going to pan around all the areas while it's morning. Well, before it hits 6 a.m. again, I'm going to go somewhere else and just show you like all the automatic lights. Where do I go? Good enough, I guess. One more thing I should mention. There is currently a bug where all the streetlights won't turn off, except for one over there. That's already been fixed. I've made it to where only one script powers all the streetlights instead of a script per streetlight. So yeah, now that it's morning, I am gonna go ahead and pan around the city. If my mouse doesn't get in the way. Why does it do that sometimes? Well, I think I just broke something. Okay, it looks like I broke the game, and the only fix I can do is rejoining. That's a Roblox bug. So I can't really turn the music back on, so I'm just gonna end the video off by... Here, I'll just show you all the backyards while it's still daylight and before the next season arrives. I know nobody really cares about these details, but the only reason why I'm obsessed with them is because after I upload these on YouTube, I have to go back and just look at the memories, like how this looked at this time, and like later in the future when it's like winter again or fall, I can like just go back to like, hey, look, this is when it was early spring. Oh, look, here's February 2025, March 2025. Oh wow, look, it's 2030. This is what Bloxypolis looked like 5 years ago. You know, all that. So also, here's a final look at this house before it gets renovated. I'm already seeing the renovated version, and it's looking pretty nice. So yeah, I'm excited. All right. Yeah, this video is already pretty much an hour long. Yeah. Long story short, this game feels a lot more crowded with all the trees having leaves again. So yeah. A final look of all these buildings. Well, this one's getting moved down somewhere, but the deserts, the two holiday ones are closing. I forgot to mention on the video, this is the beach. My bad on that part. I was more focused on the updated parts of the city. I almost said map and city together. Excuse me on all the pronunciation mistakes. I didn't get much sleep last night. Here's the new tennis courts Aaron mentioned. While we're at it, I could just clip right into the building and show you everything. He said if you take a peek inside, you can see the new equipment he's trying out. Also, the sauna's getting removed. This gym never really needed it anyway. It's a small, like, family-run gym, so... Or, I don't know. It's only run by one person, so it's kind of a one-man army. But, here's a new peek of what the restrooms are going to look like. They won't look this bare. There'll be flooring and stuff in here, but, yeah. Also, there's a door here. It goes to the tennis courts. This pool is now fenced in. And one thing I actually forgot to show you in this video. The cabin, the campsite. It's so like far off in the distance that I forgot it was even a thing. I guess that makes a point though on why it's even a thing. I forgot to add the openable doors here, but this is at least our first look of it without snow, because as you all know, I added this on the Christmas update when the snow first came around. So that is what the cabin looks like without snow. But yeah, I think that's everything. But yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, now it's fixed. Alright, see you guys.